Alright guys, so today we're checking out another RC car. This is kind of a truck buggy style, 1/12 scale, made by WLToys. I think it's called the 124801 or something like that. Their naming scheme is kind of lame. I guess they're calling this the Race Muscle Flame. It's supposed to be for speed, so you can see the tires here are not really for off-road, although they're advertising it as off-road. Not really sure how well that's going to do, but they're saying this is going to go 55 miles per hour, or sorry, 55 kilometers per hour, excuse me. Yeah, we'll see it. We have a nice little flat parking lot here. So we get to test, see how fast this is. But I'm not really sure how well it's going to do in off-road conditions. It should go pretty fast though. Let's see how this does. Okay, it's got a lot of power. Whoa. So it's just a 2S 2200 milliamp hour battery. You can see it's always like skidding out. Yeah. So this surface is pretty flat. There's nice skids. And it maintains its speed when even though you're not actually on the throttle. So just full throttle. There it goes. Don't want to crash into stuff. Looks like it's got a little bit of a tendency to go to the right, so let's trim this out a little bit with the steering trim. And it might, wow. So if you turn too quickly while you're on the throttle, it'll totally just spin out like that. Whoa, you can see the dust coming up off the tires. That's pretty intense. Okay, I ought to bring out my GPS. I actually have a GPS unit, but I didn't bring with me. I'm not sure how accurate those are, but let's see what this looks like full throttle. Get down low here. That thing's gone. Wow, and it's got a lot of momentum. Wow, thing's fast. So kind of super fun in these little empty parking lots like this. Oh, it's got some cool little headlights in the front there. You guys can see that. Kind of cool to race these. Have a little track or something with some cones. Let that thing go. I'm not even full throttle. Woo. That's pretty crazy. Okay, it's kind of out of control. Let's do it. Let's see if I can. Let's back this up here. I do a little full speed pass by myself here. All right. Wow. Okay, that was a little scary. Let's do that again, but not so close. Jesus. All right, let's build up some speed over here. Whew. Wow, this thing's nuts. Oh my God. Don't go full throttle if you don't know what you're doing. I'm not sure if this is for kids. They're gonna probably wreck this thing pretty quick. It's so fast. Wow. Amazingly, it's not flipping over. Whew, almost hit the curb. Whoa. It stops pretty quick when you go into reverse. Wow. I can't even go full throttle. Let's try and circle myself here. Yeah, when you go full throttle, it doesn't want to turn. All right, let's see what these tires look like. Probably, yeah, they're pretty warm. Nice and flat tires. Let's see how it does on a little bit of gravel. Let's see, there's some gravel over here. This is pretty flat over here. This is not really, I wouldn't consider this off-road over here. This is pretty flat, but this should be totally fine for this. Yeah, let's just go slow. With some obstacles. Oh, I should have put a camera on the car. It's very, I mean, when you go slow, it's very maneuverable. When you go fast, the turning radius, not so strong. Whoa, yeah, it's got power. But you can control it. Yeah, this is not, obviously this is not really off-road. It's pretty flat, just a little bit of gravel. Just to give you an idea how controllable it is with some obstacles. Not a problem. Whoops. I got something stuck in here. Woo! Thing's angry. Yeah, I think having some races with this would be pretty cool. Wow, this thing's so fast. All right, so these are like standard parking stalls here. If anyone knows what their length is, let's have a sort of estimate how long this, or what the speed might be here. I'm gonna run it along this line right here. All right. Let's start from here and let's go straight down. I don't hit that curb, so I'll try and measure that on camera, and I'll put something on the screen as to how long that was, down to the fraction of a second, and then I'll give you guys an estimate of what that distance is. Yeah, we're probably at the middle of the battery. This is a pretty big battery for this, so I don't think we're even close to being at the end of the battery. Let's get a look at this thing coming right at us. Woo. All right, let's live dangerously. Let's get a little closer. Ooh, there's a little crash. Oh, wow. Look at that, a little damage. Let's see what happened here. So I hit that curb right there pretty strong. Let's see here. Well, you know, these are meant to pop off, but it looks like it is broken right here. That plastic broke off right there. So there are replacement parts available on the in the instruction manual. I think I'll have to contact the manufacturer itself to get this fixed. Yeah, it looks like I'm done here. Looks like this part popped off of here. You can clearly see the plastic broken right there. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, that definitely popped off. Good luck trying to find that part here. But this little pinion, these little parts here are supposed to pop off. You can pop them back in, but that was a pretty good hit right into the curb, straight on. So these are pretty fast. So if you're doing this for your kids, be aware that when they go full speed into a curb like that, you're probably gonna suffer from some damage like this, and you're gonna have to get it repaired. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Talk to you guys in the next one. Alright, so we got this off-road RC truck, or buggy I guess, showed up here. We got, it looks like I got some nice front shocks and rear shocks. I think there's two different versions possibly of this model. It doesn't say what the scale of this is. I think it's probably like 1/16 scale. It looks kind of on the smaller side. So it's pretty fast, 55 kilometers per hour, and I don't know what kind of motor it has. Probably a brushed motor. It's from XK. So let's get the box open and see what we got inside. Alright, so here's everything out of the box. Got the buggy there, got your remote, and the remote takes 4 AA batteries. We have it's a 7.4 volt 2200 milliamp hour with a Dean's connector. And we got your standard LiPo charger with a, looks like it charges via the balance lead, USB connection. Got your tool for the wheels and your instructions. Alright, so here's a look at the car itself. Squishy wheels, but they're not super thick, so I don't know how off-road this will be. I'm pretty sure it's actually meant for speed because these are some pretty thin treads here, and I'm not really sure what scale this is. I think this is probably 1/16 or 1/18 scale. It's a little on the smaller side, but it's got pretty nice shocks, not too heavy, pretty standard stuff here. Nice clean skid plate. Again, the clearance isn't that high, so again, I don't know how off-road this is going to be. And here's a quick look inside. Just remove these 2 pins here. The top lifts up. And you got a brushed motor. No surprise there. Actually, there's a battery already installed here, so it actually comes with 2 batteries. Pretty nice. So when this runs out, got a second one to go. And I bet you it'll go even faster on 3S, so we'll have to see if that actually works on 3S. But I'm going to do some speed runs and then we'll do some FPV with this. I think I'm going to throw the DJI system on this guy.